Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Parlay Party. I'm put my glasses on so I can see what I'm talking about. Today is February. It's already February. We just kind of blew through January. Finished January really close to that 15 unit mark. We were up and down and all around that thing. We started out the gate hot in playoff football in the first 2 weeks of January. Had a bad third week, pulled it together for the fourth week. We ended up plus 14 and almost 14 and a half units, 14.4. That's where we're at, 14.4 units up for the month of January. So we'll take it. We'll take it because we're trying to nickel and dime. These parlays are just basically built to bankroll, build your bankroll, build that thing up. So that's the point here. I still recommend betting the majority of this stuff. Obviously, single bets, individual bets, but for the purposes of the parlay, let's get a little crazy with these and make some money. I'm your host, Detroit Lenny, as always. Don't forget, you guys got two jobs. You got to hit the like button. Bam. Just do it right now. Ready? Good job. Good job. You did it. And then you got to comment your parlay teaser situation in the comment section below. Share me out if you feel like I'm doing something good. Let's bring in the parlay. This right now, everybody is laughing at the not laughing. I should say they're laughing, but like if people like some of my religious followers, so to speak, my guys, David Tokarski, Captain Brian Gillihan, Tate the Great, is looking at this going, Lenny's got a parlay with NBA in it. Yes, I do. And I'll get to that. I'm gonna start top bottom. College basketball, I've been doing okay with capping a little bit more and more now that, first of all, hockey. This is the last day I'll have some hockey till Monday because of All-Star break and everything like that. There's only 2 games on, and it's a little iffy on those 2 games. And then we're going to get in the All-Star break. Football's dying out. I got to bide time till – these are my dog days right now that I got to bide time till baseball season starts. I can't stand the NBA. I think it's just a bunch of overpaid, whiny athletes that think they're bigger than the game, and they're not. But that's my opinion, and it's neither here nor there. I'm going to start with the Oklahoma money line here. I'm taking the Sooners over the Cowboys. Cowboys won their first matchup for sure, but I like it minus 3.5. I bought it minus 3.5. Shop your lines here, but I'm going to take them on the purposes of this parlay. I'm just going to take them on the money line here. They did, like I said, the Cowboys did win their first matchup in Stillwater convincingly. Actually, they beat them down if I remember correctly. But here's the deal with this: neither are very good in the conference. One is Cowboys 3-5, Sooners 2-6. I think the Sooners are better. They both have the same overall record at 12-9. Both pretty even against the spread, 11-10, 10-10-1. They're both pretty even at the end of the day. I'm going to give this here to Oklahoma and home court advantage. I like them at home more than I do on the road. Excuse me. The Sooners are 7-4 at home. Oklahoma State still looking for the first road win in the Big 12 after 0-4 start conference play. I'm going to lean here towards Oklahoma. So I'm going to put them in a parlay on the money line. Moving on to the Memphis Grizzlies. What do you want me to say about the Grizzlies? 32-18, 21-3 at home. That's crazy. 24-26 for the Portland Trailblazers. 10-15 on the road. Portland's not one of these teams. Portland's like a sneaky good team. They just hang around. You know, they're 26-24 against the spread, where Memphis 24-24-2 against the spread. But at the end of the day, I think there's some motions running high in that Memphis city right now, considering everything that's going on publicly. And I think the home crowd will have an effect here. I think I'm just going to take this. This might seem like the square, easy play here, but I'm just taking Memphis on the money line here at minus 210. Now let's talk about some hockey, something I love. Carolina, Buffalo, 2 other teams I love to watch. Just individually, and especially they play each other. Last time they played each other, November 4th, it was 5-3 Hurricanes in Carolina. Now we go to Buffalo. Buffalo, I will say this. Buffalo scores. They scored. They let in some goals. They averaged 3.76 goals a game. Carolina averaging 3.3. We know this about Carolina. They score and they score often. Here's the tricky part about this hockey game. All-Star break starts tomorrow. Some of these guys are already in that mindset. That's what I worry about. So I worry about taking a side in any NHL game tonight. But I think you can't get away from goals when it comes to Carolina and Buffalo. So the easy, simplest play for me, again, little squarish, like it's like duh, almost. It was a little too much of a duh moment when I saw this. Over 5.5 goals, minus 195. Again, it's at 6.5. Just brought it down a little bit just to make sure I get over there. For the purposes of this 3-team parlay, we're at plus 255. Yesterday's parlay cashed at about the same number, 255. Carolina won by 1, so that moved it from a 3-teamer down to a 2-teamer, but we cashed that. Carolina is on a back-to-back here against Buffalo, so I like Buffalo straight up. I'm just going to throw that out there. I like them on the money line straight up, but I like goals even more. And I think if Buffalo is going to win this game, they're going to have to outscore Carolina. I mean, there's some John Madden explanation for you. I think the team scores the most points, most goals wins the game. But I think Buffalo has to win in a shootout. They can't win in a grinded out kind of game. So we're going to take Oklahoma Sooners on the money line. We're going to take Memphis Grizzlies on the money line and over 5.5 goals in the NHL when Carolina takes on Buffalo. Till then, good luck unless you're against me. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Drop your comment, your parlay in here, and let's make some money.